Hey, it's Gladys. Today on Work With Me, we'll be going over how to complete and submit a building plat for the surveying office in DC. So let's engineer something.
So first, we're just gonna fill this one out. I'm gonna still fill that out afterwards. Okay. First thing, there's a lot, and this one's super simple. Model space. Duh. That's why I'm typing it. Xref, and let's get an Xref line. Xref. I like to assign every layer properly. Best for organization, best for turning on and off layers. This project is in project folder 32. So we're going to go to project 32 of this year. And clicking on all the Xrefs that we have available and throwing in them. Now I don't have to show the sub. That was weird. Okay, let's do that again. Thirty-two. Open. And overlay for sure. 0000. Varies. All this is correct. And it's importing in. So this, we need it to align and stay the exact same location. So we're going to bring the Xref information from where it was and drag it over here. Okay, let's go retrieve the Xref files, actually. The reason I bring in like even the utility file is because just in case they are asking or request to see that later, let me bring in the XLOD as well, just in case again they come back with a comment asking to see that information. It's not likely they will. So they're not going to ask for utilities because they only want to see surface information for the survey. Here we go. It's right here. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and freeze spot elevations, even other proposed spot elevations as well. I'm going to freeze the utility line basis on, so that kind of makes it hard to focus on things. Snap drawing grid. I don't understand that one. Here also just refresh this. No, its scale is. I have to double check what this scale is. gonna make this LT scale 20. That way now we rapidly see what all these lines are. Let me see what the utility lines are, sanitary, gas. And we're just freezing them since they're subsurface utilities. I'm also going to freeze the LLD because that's not necessary for them to see. We're going to then move and drag this property line right here and put it here. Now we have to double check that it aligns with their property line. So this is the survey's property line, and we have to bring it exactly to where their location is. So everything seems like it's aligned. Now what I like to do is then go ahead and freeze our property line. And also freeze any of this and any information that they have, like we bring that to the front. Bring to front. And we also freeze, make sure that all the extra lot informations are frozen as well. This is frozen. And so freeze the sanitary line right here. This is subsurface, is above the water meter and the clean out and the water valve. Those are above ground, so those are going to be shown here. It should actually be closer to the property line, but we'll leave it there for now. Actually, I'm going to change it. Let's go do that right now. If you see something wrong, you just gotta go ahead and fix it. The reason this should be at the property line because it's easy to locate. You shouldn't be like in the middle of nowhere. That's fixed. Okay, that's moved. That's adjusted. Trees. We're actually going to move this slightly over to here so there's not so much text overlap. You can move these small text boxes, but not the important information. Here, freezing this, freezing our stuff. Much underground information as possible. I think we're gonna go ahead and freeze the contours as well, and some of the demo information. So here we have the demos already laid out as -D. I'm gonna freeze those. That disappeared. Freeze. So freeze this. So we've frozen all the contours. Look great. Now it's going to add some dimensions. That's going to stay the same. The building, that's going to stay the same, so that is not necessary for dimension. So let's add a dimension here. Here to here. Like this dimension. We have a standard. I'm trying to like showing that way, but wait. I like to close. Okay, whatever. I like to close the properties because sometimes it makes it go a little bit faster when you close the properties. Let's then here continue this dimension. I'll remove the annotated afterwards. I just don't like the annotation because I just don't like the annotation. Just move this slightly and move that up a little bit to get out of the way. Turn off the snap because it keeps snapping to something. I'm also going to turn off the critical root zone. I don't think it's going to appear too much with our line typing. Another thing is we're going to dimension this way as well, and add a few more dimensions this way. So let's do the dimensions. Dim align. I mostly type the way I do things. The only way I don't type is continue. The continue function. And match properties. Actually, no. Dim align. And then if I'm here, continue. And continue. Match properties. Actually, yeah, match properties. And one more, and I want to go this way. Down, down, baby. Here. From here to here. And continue. Then continue. Here. And here. And here's to the property line. It's so funny. This is someone else's door and it's with his property. He does not like that. And I find that extremely fascinating. Especially since it hasn't gotten resolved and it's been like 50 plus years since the plat was incorrectly drawn. I guess the only way to really fix it is for them to have a legal battle, purchase it, do something with the house, replat it. But let's go ahead and go to the front page. Put this down here. Move this dimension down here as well, so it's not overlapping. Because we need these are overlapping text. There we go. Looks good. Let's plot it. See how it looks. Put it into our standard. Because all the lines are already in our standard. And preview. Okay, first round looks good. This is a little thick, but we'll just, but it's legible. It's legible. These are missing, so it's probably an annotation issue. So we'll just double check those annotations and it will plot it and send it off to the surveying office so they can give their signature as well. So let's turn off, click off, PR, and make sure annotation is off. You can turn the annotation on, but I prefer to have it off. It's just easier. I don't like the annotation feature as much as many other people do. Okay, let's plot. Check it one more time. Again, always double check. See, I would have plotted it and it would have been in color. It would have been living in color. So apply the layout, preview. I don't know why it's plotting so dark. We're going to move forward with this and submit this to, go ahead, plot, okay. That's how you submit, and we should be hearing back from the surveyor's office within 24 hours. Like, comment, subscribe. Can't wait to engineer with you some more. Bye.